one thing you want to make sure when you're leaving a kennel with a dog to come out or getting ready to put a dog out is making sure there's not a bunch of people inside or dogs. And checking to make sure that no one's coming out with a dog. So just overall awareness. The dog you're walking might be fearful of strangers, had a bad experience with a child or a man, and you're not going to know that. So play it safe. You're in control of their safety here when they're out on a walk, and ask people to give you space or wait for the hallway to clear. Come on. When you're walking on this outdoor area here, try to stay off the gravel because we have dogs in their outdoor pens, and you're going to have dogs meeting through the fence, and you're probably not expecting it. And just a reminder, if at any point you feel uncomfortable with the dog that you're walking, it's always an option to return with the dog to the building. You don't need to continue if you're feeling like it's unsafe. So what we're first going to show you is what to do when you come across a dog unexpectedly on your walk. At tight corners or spaces and all of a sudden a dog's there. The first thing is if you have enough time and enough room to put the dog on your outside and give you each of you enough room to then circumvent each other and pass each other safely as long as both dogs aren't too upset. So if you're able to do that first maneuver, great. Like I said, if both dogs aren't reacting, but if you feel you don't have enough space or time to do that, what we're going to show is that you can go completely in the opposite direction if you come across another dog unexpectedly, and give yourself and the dog some distance and maybe hide behind a bush until that dog passes and it's out of sight, out of mind. So just remember, you can always go back the way you came from. You don't have to continue walking towards another dog if that dog doesn't feel comfortable. Let's go! So we have these orange flags available in the pen for when you have a dog that's shy, leash reactive, maybe you're having a play group. And it basically tells other walkers that you want space from the pen. You don't want them walking right up alongside the pen, but rather go another direction around. So if these are down, that you can go ahead and walk freely around the pen, but if they're up, try to avoid this area because the person inside and the dog are asking for space. So rules of the pen: one dog in the pen at a time, unless with a staff member present. We don't do, unknown play groups or things like that. We have to be there. And you can feel free to go in if no one's in. Just double check that there's not a dog in there. You want both of these double doors latched and locked when you go in and when you leave. So it's just a safety precaution to always have these latched and locked, and make sure that they go all the way down and aren't just kind of sitting up like this, because they can get pushed open. Once you're inside the pen, feel free to drop your dog's leash like Rosie has on. You don't have to unhook it. It's a safe way to get them back. If your dog all of a sudden becomes shy or is playing keep away, you don't have to chase them down and then try to hook them up. So let them drag that leash in here. It's going to serve as a tool for you. A couple things about playing with your dog that you have out. We always like to trade when possible, have them drop for another toy or for a treat, and not try to play tug or wrestle to get that toy out of their mouth, because maybe they really like their toys and might guard it. So we're just avoiding that and then teaching them how to drop their toy. Rosie, come. You drop? Good, and I'll throw it. She did it on her own terms.